Hello everybody and welcome back to Café Business Manager, where today we will be doing my roof terrace. So we're getting some seating up here, some lights, a few potted plants as well, do the flooring, make it look nice up here so people can come upstairs and they can sit upstairs and have a nice view, as well as have a nice area just to eat and drink. That's what we're going to be doing today. Somebody did suggest putting up a bit of grass up here, making like a little garden area, which I really like the idea of, but unfortunately the grass in this game does not really suit that idea. It's very patchy, it's very long, it's about as long as, say, well, I'd say it comes up to the window. It's really long, really patchy, it's horrible, really. It's more like meadow grass, it really doesn't suit this particular kind of area, so I'm just going to go with a general floor. I've been through all of these different stone options as well. Some of them are alright, some of them not so much. Like these ones, it's a bit mossy for upstairs. And similarly downstairs, it doesn't really suit. This is the one I'm going to go for, stone 5, because it's the cleanest one. I think stone 7 or somewhere around here. No, this one, sorry. Stone 8. You see how it's got a little bit of brown in the top left corner? Eventually, that makes like a big brown circle. So like in every, in the middle of every 4 squares, you've got this massive rusty brown circle. It looks horrible. So I'm not going to use that either. So I'm going to go with number 5. Which is $8.55 a square, which is pretty pricey, but I think it's the best looking of the lot and kind of gives me the brightness I was hoping for, so we're going to go with this. But as I say, it is quite pricey. I've done 1 day without you. Average earnings day, really. It's quiet because it's midweek, so it was a quiet day. Pretty sure we had less than 100 customers. So not a lot going on really, and it's probably going to be the same today as well, but we have got enough money to get sorted. I've got everything we need today, so the $932 is not really a problem. I'm going to hopefully put the floor down here as well, but I might wait until later in the day. I mean, we could afford it now, but it would wipe me out completely, probably, wouldn't it? It's a lot of squares. So we might do that gradually. Actually, no, I'll put some down now. I will put some down now. How much has that left me with? 667. I think we could fill that in and still have some left for an emergency. I think we could, couldn't we? Yeah, let's do it. At least it's done then. Right, that's done. So that's all the flooring done now, both inside and outside. It's drained all of my money to do it, but it looks quite good. I think we're basically done in the build mode. I think everything else is done by hand, so we shall exit build mode and get started. So it's 1 AM, so we've not got bags of time, but hopefully we've got enough time to get some things done. So I think actually I need to go to my truck first and get some of this stuff out. Garden lamp, yep, I want that up there. I've found that you can just throw straight up there. If you position yourself right, you can do it quite easily. The truck, unfortunately, has reset itself. I came off the game and it reset itself. I had it a bit closer. Let this still all go up. In fact, it would be quicker though, wouldn't it? If I just parked it a little bit closer, I can stand in it and just start throwing everything up. Better, because now I don't need to get out of the truck each time. Right. There are some tables and chairs down here. I'm going to replace these ones. Finally, we're getting rid of these horrible, tacky garden furniture efforts. We're going to get rid of these, and I've got the replacement chairs for over there as well, so it'll look quite nice down here. So I'll leave those there, and we'll come back and get those. Otherwise, it's going to be boxes everywhere. So let me do my design that I have in mind. So I'm going to have these lights sort of in the corners of the back. They're a little bit bright, but I think they're okay. You need a bit of brightness, otherwise you don't get enough light. So I'm going to have one of those in each of the back corners, and then round the front, I'm going to do what I had at the front of the restaurant here. Got these. I've got those to go round. I could have just described that really rather than jump all the way down there, couldn't I? I felt it was easier. Right, where's that other light gone? Is it up here somewhere? Or not? Garden lamp. Is that the one? I think it is. Yes. Put this in as well. Right, then I want my planters. I'm going to have corner, middle, and corner. That's my plan for these. I think these are the best ones. I did, so I've done a few trials of buying things, because you never know how it's going to look, so I just wanted to try out a few things. So I trialed a few different ones and then just quit without saving each time. And these are pretty much the best ones you can get that, A, go close enough to the wall. A lot of the others like to stand about a foot off the wall for some reason. No matter what orientation you have them, they like to stand away from the wall, take up too much space. And some of the others are just too big in terms of being too tall for this kind of area. It was imposing. It was like having one of those palm trees right in the middle. It's crazy. So I've gone with these ones because they're about the right size for what we need. I want this somewhere roughly in the middle. And then it's going to be table and chairs, table and chairs, table and chairs, table and chairs. So these lights, I'll put in... I think I'll put these lights in at the end once we've got our... everything where I want it exactly. I think I've got 6 of those. Let's start putting in some tables and chairs. We've got a table. Indeed we have. So it's going to be the same sort of deal as downstairs. So these are just going to be 3-seaters. I did A, B, C, didn't I? To do the other way around downstairs. I've not actually changed around my inside ones yet. But I have got all the outside ones the same, haven't I? So we'll carry on that. A, B, C there. On the table. Alright, then just over there and then here. So, the table out. This is going to be a bit awkward with me now, isn't it? What I'll do, because it makes quite a bit of sense to do it anyway, we'll have 19 as the first one on the left anyway. But then I can move 20 to here. That'll give me a bit more room to put a table up, I think. So it's not clashing everywhere. Right, so I should have some more chairs just down here. I need 1. Need another table as well. Can stay down here. And as well, so I'm going to sell the other tables down here and get rid of those. I should have 2 chairs left over. I think I do. Yeah, all good. Right, so that can all stay down there. We'll deal with that later. Right, table. Where's the table? Table, table, table. There it is. Yeah, now we'll just reposition them to make sure they look decent. To be honest with you, they're not bad at the moment, to be honest. I want to make sure people have got plenty of room. I don't want anybody getting stuck like sometimes they do if they're too close to a planter or too close to something else. The AI can get a little bit stuck in their seat sometimes. Right, so basically the last thing is these lights for up here. What time is it? It is 4:30, so we've done okay. Just going to line these up with the top of the planters. I get it close enough. Doesn't have to be exact, but something like that. You won't see it from distance, and we'll have one either side of the planters. Something like that. And I think that'll add a nice bit of... That's a warm light compared to these white ones. It's a shame these aren't warm, but unfortunately you can't get them warm. You might be able to in some of the other standing lights, but I like that design the best, so... Probably don't need them, to be honest. Now I've got all of these, but I do think they add... Because they are bigger lights, they do add quite a bit of light for around this area. Hopefully I've got one more somewhere. Pretty sure I bought 6 to put one there as well. I can't see it. Hopefully it's downstairs somewhere. Aha, it is. And there we go. So that is the upstairs done. Let's have a quick look in the build mode, because I can have a proper look at it then. We can see, I think that looks quite nice. I'm quite happy with that. Quite a nice little area up here now, quite cozy. All it really needs is like a patio heater or something. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. It's quite a nice little area. Good. Hopefully it gets used. I probably won't really get used today because I don't think we'll get that many customers. It's a Wednesday, so I'd expect a quiet day today, but you never know. But at least it's there for the future. Right, so I want to sell this table. I'm going to keep the chairs, though. Can you just pick this up without all of that? It's going to be a really annoying thing. It is, isn't it? It's going to be really annoying. We'll have to take all the chairs away manually. Right, we can get rid of that chair. I do not want that. Give me my $2.42 for that. Another $3 there. Another $5 there. Got more for that than I expected, actually. I didn't think I'd get that much. I can go just there. And we'll grab our other chairs. Knew that was going to be a problem. I moved this out of the way. There, that should help with that. We've not got loads of time left, but I should have enough time, I think, before we start the day. We've got all of this stuff I need, I think, anyway, so all of the stock is done, so we can just open up as soon as we get to time. Really wish you could just pick the table up without moving the chairs. Only for now, it wouldn't be a thing later on. It's more of just a, I've not got much time left, hurry up kind of thing. Let's get rid of that. Then we can bring this one over. Obviously, these are all differently numbered now, which is quite annoying. Because I already got these... because I already had these out, didn't I? So that one has replaced itself with table 1, but now this is table 23. I don't even know where table 2 would be now. If I box this up, do you think it will just take it as that? Oh, we did. Nice. Saved. Okay, I thought that was going to be really annoying and just take table 2 away forever. Oh, come on, game. Really? Still. Let's just place it. We know it fits. Give it a... Well, if I put it there, it'll have a bit more room. Then we can squeeze it up. Something like that will do. And then we just got the one to do. Just before everybody arrives, I quite like to move the cash register, maybe, to over here. It's not really, I mean, it's not really a problem It's just the walkway gets very busy. That doesn't matter at all in this game. The AI will happily walk through each other as if they're not there. It doesn't matter, but it does get a bit busy and a bit clunky. I do like it here because it's really close. They can grab a tray and they're here. Grab a tray and they're here. It's less walking for them, but I don't... Yeah, just the walking around was a bit annoying. So purely for that, I'm just going to move it over this side. If it will let me. And put it there. It's a little bit more annoying for the staff because they've got to come here now and walk over it, but it's, what, 2 seconds? It's fine. Could leave that plant there, and then we can actually move this back over here. There we go. Have it something like that. That's better. I think it's probably a bit more inviting as well. So yeah, it's a little bit more walking for the only reason is basically so they're just not walking through each other, but I think I prefer that. Right. Ooh, I've missed a square. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Quickly, quickly. Go into build mode. Before everybody arrives and I can't do it, and then we've got a missing square all day long. Sorted. Right, make sure I've not missed any others. Yeah. A real annoying thing, wouldn't it? Because as soon as the staff get here, I can't go into build mode, and then we just have a random square missing the entire day. Well, we've had a busy morning's work, but the staff have only just got up. In fact, they should be beginning to arrive now, actually. I think I can see Isabella coming. Need to take Chloe off her jobs so I can do them. I did have her working on the drinks in my day between the videos. Right about there somewhere. That'll be good. Right, I think we're done. That was a busy morning, but we are done, and everybody is now arriving. We're ready to go. So, between the videos, as I say, I did a day. Had to fiddle around with our new employee, Daniel. So he is now exclusively on serving. And Isabella, she's got other tasks as well, but she doesn't serve anymore. She just takes orders. And that seems to be working with anybody that's waiting around for an order. Aria is still exactly the same, so she does a mixture of both. But yeah, so Isabella now will just go and take a table order. So with the way the game works, I think that's going to be better just for dealing with things. Because obviously now we've got upstairs as well, so they're having to walk a lot further. But because even if you say that table 6 was full, in real life, the employee would come over here and go, what can I get you? What can I get you? What can I get you? In this game, they go, what can I get you? Let me walk all the way here and put it away. Even though they've got a pad with them to write everything down. Then they come back. What can I get you? Then they come all the way back. What can I get you? Then they come all the way back. Rather than just take everybody's order at once, which would be much better. And then if you're also serving as well, they grab a tray from here, for example, then they walk, they serve it, then they walk back, put the tray back, and then go again. So, and whilst, you know, it's generally worked up to now, having it the other way, I think having just a pure server who's just going to grab the trays and somebody who will only do those things will work a little bit better for us, and has been in the day between videos. I didn't take Chloe off, did I? I'll do that in a moment. My chefs are still here today. I had a thought about this. So they cost me $25.60 for the both of them. Not each, for the both of them, between 8 and 12. So we're talking $25 for the morning. So if I took them off the mornings and didn't do hot food for the mornings, it saves me $25. Generally, or at least in the last video, we had about 4 hot food orders. Sometimes it might be a few more, sometimes it might be less. But let's say it's 4. At the price of our hot food, let's say we have 2 steaks, that's already $34 made on steaks just from being open with them. Even if it's the lesser ones, the burgers, for example, I mean, we're making $10 profit there on a fish burger. As long as we make about 3 of them, they're basically paid for themselves being here. And there is the opportunity you could get more. It's not like it's capped at 3 or 4 for the morning. Yeah, you don't very often get them, but there's nothing saying you couldn't get 6 or 7 or 8 of them. It is possible, theoretically. So I've left them for now because we've got a grilled fish here, for example. So that grilled fish that's already half of their joint salary for the morning paid in one order just there. So as long as we get 2, they might as well be here for any extras that come.
Thank you.
Because generally we're making a lot more on hot food than we do on the cakes and stuff anyway. If we get a few others, yeah, we might as well leave them. That's the conclusion I've come to, because it's either exactly the same, what money you've saved on their salaries, you've basically lost out on in hot orders, or you might make a bit more. So that's the conclusion I've come to with those. I did a little bit of testing as well. I will take over for Chloe in a minute, I promise. I have done a little bit of a test as well. I did a half day or just over half day test of hot food only versus normal. And I think we will do this in a video as well. But I did it just off camera just to see. I didn't save it. I just went through the day. And about 60 customers. There were 60 customers. Yeah, there were 60 customers each by the same sort of time in the day. So I thought the hot food would actually fall behind. I thought it'd be so much slower. You'd end up with a lot less customers. It ended up being about the same. This was till 7 p.m. Of a day, and we had 60 customers, and we made something like $625, I think it was, on hot food only, and it was over $700 on everything, surprisingly. So we actually made more money by having a wider variety of menu. Same customers, but we made more money. So I don't know. I guess I think people ordered too many singular drinks with the hot orders. From what because I was just standing watching.
So much.
And there were, because I was doing drinks as well, because I'd want to do drinks as well. Otherwise, there'd be nothing for me to do in a video if we were just doing hot food. And we did have like 10 to 15 Americanos. Only Americanos, not ordering anything else. Or a lot of like bolt limes on their own. So there were a lot of single drink orders, which slowed that down for the hot food side of things. Right, let me get to work. Chloe, tasks, you can stop doing that. You can stop doing that. You might as well collect some payment. And I mean, yeah, that's just basically all you need to do with me here, really. Sure, we'll just leave you like that. Right, so what can I do? Anything? I think we're all covered, aren't we? So I'm just waiting for my first order. So yeah, I will do that experiment in a video, though, I think. I think we will do an exclusive hot food day with obviously a handful of drinks, just so I'm not stood here like this for the entire video. So we will do that experiment in a video. But from my findings so far, so I did do it one day, and I thought, well, we're making a lot of money. But in my side-by-side testing, it was pretty much the same, or if anything, in favor of having a full menu. Right, so we've got an orange juice to take away to do. Get my station open up. Right, do we need some more takeaway bags? I think we do. Yeah, I think we've had 2 hot meals today, haven't we? So they are standing around doing nothing, but the 2 hot meals, that's paid for them anyway. So if we get 1 more, it's worthwhile them being here, essentially. And there you go. There is that 1 more. Right, it's lemonade. So it now has been worthwhile them being here.
Hi.
In my opinion.
Wow.
And which tray was this? There it is. I think that was an espresso, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Espresso. And then we've got a lemonade for the corner. Chocolate donut's been done. That has now been done as well. Right, so I need a
Thanks.
latte, 2 lattes.
Hey, thanks.
So as soon as we can, once I expand in there, I'll get my other coffee machine back out or buy another one of these ones, but probably, well, I don't know, actually. I might buy another one of these ones because you don't need to fill it as often.
Thank you.
Because then obviously I can serve 3 or 4 coffees at the same time. So I can just get them all out and stop them going. It won't save that much time. In fact, it'll barely save any time, to be honest. But I think it's probably worthwhile at some point. Because at the moment, for example, now I could already have a coffee on that tray and ready to go. But generally, it's only through the morning period that drinks are the limiting factor anyway. During the afternoon, you'll see that most often I will get a drink on there and we're waiting for hot food or something on the tray anyway. Right, 14B. We'll take that. There you go.
Thank you so much. Hi.
Right, lemonade to take away. And lemonade for in. Yeah, I'll probably get double of these machines as well, for the same reason. Particularly, these ones are really slow, aren't they? The orange and the lemonade take a while. So having 2 of these, of each machine, would be handy. As well, so you can be a bit quicker with that. Right, he wants a cola.
Thanks a lot.
And we also have a brownie that's ready to go. 24A. Where's 24A? That's that outside? It is outside. I'm sure it is. It is. Outside people.
Thank you.
Our first outside people making use of it. It is nice up here. This is probably where I would sit, to be honest. You can look down on people and people watch as they walk by. You're in the fresh air. All right, what have we got? Classic burger, fizzy pop, and a fizzy pop. Of which, we're getting pretty low on these, actually. We should have enough for the day, but if we get a sudden surge of cola orders, which is not unheard of in this game,
Very much.
we could end up a bit low on colas. Something to watch, that is. All right, what do we have here? Double fish burger. Nothing for me to do. Come on, Daniel, start serving. He has leveled up a little bit. So one of the other reasons I've just got him on serving only is because obviously he's not skilled at ordering at all yet. Well, he's got 1. But when I've finished with his movement speed and task transition, then we'll put him on orders. Once he gets better at ordering, I will let him do some orders as well. It's bound to help being able to do everything, but he doesn't need to do that at the moment. Alright, what is this for? This is a cola. And this is a Volt Lime. Alright, 24B, I shall take this.
Hi.
There you go, thank you. The staff can't compete with that, can they, really? They can't run up the stairs either. They have to walk everywhere, but they can't just jump over the railing and down. Fizzy pop. T-bone steak and an Americano.
Hey.
Hi there.
Fizzy pop. Where's this for? This is for 6A. Is... Where is 6A these days? 5. Oh, here. 6A.
Thanks.
Blind.
Hey.
Take that money, sir. And your rubbish. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Still like to be careful there. You can't... I don't think you can throw... Well, I'm pretty sure you can't. I've not actually tried it since the update. You can't throw your cups and plates and things away anymore. But I've not actually tried. I do not wish to find out the hard way that you can't. But I am a bit wary whenever I walk through there with a tray. Right, lemonade is that one. Right, Carno is that one. Fizzy Pop wants popping in there. That is ready.
Thanks.
That's amazing.
It's a steak on the way. Ready.
Wow.
I shall take this as well since we're quiet. 5B. There you go.
Nice.
Money. Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks.
Hi.
So Scarlett's been keeping on top of the cleaning a little bit better now we're quieter, but she will fall behind again in future. I've got Daniel on serve orders, prepare trays, and collect payment. This is only 3 jobs. Seems to be
Hi.
managing, doesn't he? Classic burger, lemonade.
Thanks a lot.
Right, let's get another lemonade.
Thank you very much.
I think that lady is ordering one as well.
Thank you.
I could go and do that, really, but I'll just let Aria do it, because she's right there. It would only confuse matters. Right, how are we doing today? 60
Hi.
customers so far. Doing pretty well. We've got a service time of 45 seconds, which is an improvement.
Hello there.
Usually it's well into the 50s. It will drop as the day goes forward, because we'll just get more and more hot food orders and things.
Hey.
Right, lemonade. Where's the lemonade? Lemonade. Fizzy Pop. Alt lime. Latte. Right, where was this lemonade for? There it is. Double cheeseburger.
Hi.
Latte.
Thank you.
Ready. Cheeseburger and a
amazing.
cola. And that one's been served. So yeah, I could do with... See, Aria goes and collects a lot of plates as well. When she's doing that, that's when the people end up waiting for takeaway orders.
Hey.
She's great. When she gets here, she whizzes through them.
Hey.
But I did take Hannah off doing that because she was really slow.
That's just amazing. Thanks.
What we've got here, a latte. Need some more paper cups.
Wow.
I should just let the staff do this, really. They're so much quicker at it than I am. So when they come over and restock something, it is instantaneous. They just walk near it, and then everything out of that particular box just appears where it's supposed to be. It's probably the best I've ever seen, restocking-wise, in any of these games.
Amazing. Thanks a
They are
lot.
very quick at it,
Thanks.
whereas the player has to wait around for a long time. I can't see any receipts on either till, so we're up to date on everything. We're just waiting for hot food orders, I think. Although, no, that needs a latte. I'm gonna say that can't be hot food. They never order
Hey.
a cake as well as their hot food. Not something they're interested in.
Hey.
Right, now everything is sorted.
Thank you.
Right, we have an orange juice. And we have a cola.
Hey.
I'm gonna need to get more colas, aren't I? Do we not have any? Fizzy Pop there. I think we... Oh, we do! We do have more cola. Fine, we're okay then.
Hi there.
Because they've not reached the threshold for them to restock. Is why they hadn't done it.
Wow. That's really amazing.
Stereo amazing. Fizzy Pop. I thought I did have enough colas because I checked all the stock before coming in, because I did a stock run. Quite a big stock run, actually. It's the wrong cup, isn't it? Yeah, I did quite a big stock run. So I thought, well, I'm definitely sure I've got everything.
Thanks.
Only thing you have to watch out for is lemons, because they go in the fridge all the time.
Hi.
Hopefully when the labeling system comes in, that will change, because it is annoying that they put all the lemons in the fridge. I know why they do, because they're on meals, but all you see then in your stock is you've got lots of lemons, even though they're not usable by this machine, for example.
Wow.
What's really annoying is the fact they put oranges in here, and they have no meals to go on at all. Right, the workday has just wrapped up, so we should get a little bit busier now, perhaps. How many takeaway bags have we got? 4 there and 6 there. Not many.
Thanks a lot.
Not many at all. That one's an Americano.
Wow, thanks.
That's
They're
amazing.
waiting on that hamburger. $80 customers so far. Espresso. So I could pre-make some coffees like I used to if I get a little side table or something. We could go back to the days of pre-making 6 coffees or something like that, 2 of each, and also pre-make some juices, because we also get a lot of juices now. We very rarely go through a day where we don't get many juice orders. So if I could get like a little side table and just pre-make a lot of these, since I work on this all the time anyway, that'd speed us up a bit more, wouldn't it? Once again. As I say, now we're mostly waiting for hot food anyway, though. Margarita pizza.
Hi.
Should just be a Volt Lime, and it is. What's this order for? Fruit cake. It's done. Alright, let's take this ourselves. 13B. There you go, sir. Or madam.
Thank you.
Volt Lime. There you go. Fizzy Pop. There you go.
Thank
Hey.
you. Thank you very much.
Alright, I'll take this as well then. 1B. There you go, thank you.
Amazing.
Somebody will be along to take your orders very soon.
Hi there. Thank you so much.
I don't know what they're doing actually. They must all be upstairs. Everybody's upstairs.
Hello there.
Alright, what do we need? Volt Lime going on there. Been knocked out the way. Fish burger, that's not me. Vanilla donut, that's not me. None of those are me. We can just do some more service then, can't we? 20B.
Wow. That's just
20B. 20B. Where's 20B? Outside? Over here? 19? 20. 20B. There you go.
That's amazing.
Fish burger. What needs to go in here? Volt Lime.
Hi.
Fizzy Pop. What I'm hoping for at some point is an upstairs
Thank you.
serving counter, so we could have a bar just here. Spoken about it in the comments recently with a couple of people. Have a bar just here. So I mean, maybe it could be an alcohol bar as well for late night up here. We could have like a late night bar upstairs, but also if you could just have a serving bar here where we could do coffees and stuff upstairs, and the serving staff upstairs just serve these people exclusively. That would be quite good.
Thanks.
Hopefully that comes at some point. Because we could also send hot food up as well. We could have like a little dumb waiter up there.
hey.
We could just send hot food up as well from here. That would be nice. Right, what does that need? Fish burger.
So much.
Cola needs popping in there. Classic burger. Fizzy Pop. Cola.
That's amazing.
Cola. A lot of canned pop. That is something that I am tempted to take off the menu. You do make good profit on it, but not as much as... I'm not sure, actually, if it's as much as orange juice. Let's have a look while we wait. Orange juice. How much profit do we make on these? So on a cola, we make $3.
Thank you. That's amazing.
On an orange juice, I think 5.16. I'd rather promote the orange juices. It's much better profit, isn't it, than on the cola. Right, these need to be restocked because they're going to run out.
Hey,
Somebody restock my stuff for me. Right, Volt Lime. Espresso.
thanks.
Thank you very much.
Hey,
Orange juice.
Hi there.
Volt Lime. Cola.
Hey.
thanks.
Wow.
I don't think I'm missing anywhere, particularly at the moment. Nope, we're all good. There is a takeaway order there, but I've got no takeaway bags, which is why they've stopped coming. That was on, well, it's partially on me, but I also wish that they would do them. Cola.
So much.
Hey,
Americano.
Hey. Thank you.
Somebody
so
also said about having the bags over there, which I agree with, but I just can't get them on, unfortunately. That's why they're over here in the first place. They won't go on. Because it looks like there's space there. You could put some bags, but you can't. They just go red. Just not interested at all in going there. So I'd need to take away one of our serving spots, which I could do,
thanks.
but we're almost full now. So you could see a occasion where we would fill
Thank you.
everything.
hey, that's amazing.
Right, lemonade. Malt lime. Cola. Americano. Cheeseburger. Americano.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Trick is here, remembering
Thank you
which
so
bag is which.
much.
Latte. You've got so many spread out across the entire thing. Remembering where you read the ticket from. Right, that is ready. I think all the rest of them are about ready. What went wrong there? What went wrong? Ah, he's waiting too long. He's waiting too long. So I thought I'd solved that
Thank you so much.
with our new serving. They worked off camera, but I think we've been slightly busier today. I think we've had, yeah, 120. So we've been on the busier end today, so it's still a little bit short.
This is great.
So, I mean, it's basically just a walk, isn't it? So, possibly another employee needed. An extra employee for the busy days, particularly weekends, because it's going to be busy again, isn't it? Later on.
Hi there.
So, perhaps I need to look at another employee. We can have loads. I've only got 7 out of the 16 that the game kind of says, oh, you probably want 16 employees by now. So I'm running with less than half of the sort of employees we're supposed to have, or allowed. So I could get another one. We can definitely afford it. We make a fortune every day now.
Hey, thanks.
So we could afford another employee just to come around and take some orders.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Just now, particularly with the upstairs, because it is a long walk, isn't it? Now if they come all the way up here or go over there or outside, it is a long way.
Hi there.
I think that's something to look at for next time. Americano. $15B. Milestone is achieved. We're a famous cafe.
Hey,
We're famous. 15. Where's 15? So famous I don't even know my way around. 15. Where's 15? Is that outside? It's up here. Up here. 15. Yes, 15.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, so we're famous now.
Thanks.
People will be coming from other towns to come and see me now. I'm coming to the world famous Caffeine Dream. They'll all be coming to the beach. This will be the #1 spot. We'll get everybody standing outside taking selfies. Right, where's this going? I can't even remember where this is going. Did I make the wrong one here? I think I probably did. I'm thinking this is probably... Yeah, that's for in there, isn't it? I made the wrong one there. Hopefully somebody will have one in a bit. Right, we need a latte for there.
Hey, thank you.
I need cheeseburger. We need an Americano.
Hey.
A latte for there. Fizzy pop, what's going on there? And that is ready.
Hey.
Lemonade for in there. Oh, that's the wrong lemonade again, isn't it? So we need to make another one. It's not the latte. What did I just make? An Americano. Where's the Americano? This is what I mean about having so many trays and everything going on.
Hi there. Thank you so much.
Another lemonade. Fizzy pop. Lemonade.
Thanks.
End of the day. I think we've done pretty well today. Just similar actually money to the weekend, that. It's not bad at all. A latte to take away. Espresso for in. Tell you what, we're going to be pushing it for the staff going home here. We've still got a lot of orders.
Thank you very much.
I think we've run out of something, haven't we? That's where it's all gone wrong here. We've run out of buns. We've run out of burger buns. That's why it's all gone wrong. Shop. Burger buns. Sure, just bring them to me. I don't know how many I just purchased there. I think I might have only purchased 2 individuals or something stupid. Salt lime. Yeah, so it's the burgers I've run out of here. Okay. Espresso. Where's this going? What's going on there? Americano.
That's great.
Want fish burger on there. I think some other people have walked away now.
That's amazing.
Americano. So that was my mess up at the end there. I didn't have enough burger buns. So we're not going to get that cheeseburger done, I don't think. Or that fish burger. They brought the buns in. Here we go. I think. Why are they going over... Why did they go over there to grab the... Who put them in there? Right, they are making them. It's whether their wait time will be enough. Throw this away. That was my error from earlier. Oh, what a shame at the end of the day there. Can't believe I ran out of burger buns. That's so annoying. What's the wait time on the person still here? Are you waiting okay, sir? It will be with you very soon. In fact, it's here. NA. Quick, quick, quick. There you go, sir.
Wow.
Sorry for the wait. We ran out of buns.
Amazing.
And you've been done as well. So I think we lost a couple at the end there. Pretty certain we did. Yeah, we lost a couple. So we had the failure where somebody got, you know, they waited too long earlier in the day. And just the 2 at the end there that we messed up when I didn't have enough buns. But overall, the day was quite good. If I have a look at this, this number is always weird because it counts some from the day before, just like we've got some now counting on today. So in the next video, it will look like we've had 3 turnaways and we've had a bad day. And we've got an extremely long service time as well at the moment because what happened at the end will now count for the next day because we've ticked over since midnight. So bear that in mind for next time. But overall, that was pretty good. Like financially, I think we did well. It's a bit less the day before because I had less customers. It was a quieter day. But back towards the weekend, that was our weekend number. We weren't far off. Not far off our weekend number in the middle of the week. I'm pretty happy with. Right, I think we'll leave it there. Pretty successful. I like what we did upstairs and a reasonably successful service. There is somebody still waiting. Of course, there are 2 people still waiting in the cafe. Just take your money and take your money. I'll wash up in a minute. Yeah, we'll leave it there. So that's reasonably successful. I think I might need, though, if we're starting to get any busier than that, which we probably will, tempted by 1 more employee just to do some ordering, just because they have to go upstairs and downstairs and upstairs and downstairs. And it's just taking a little bit too long. So even though it's the only, the odd customer at the moment, it's probably going to get a little bit more in future. So we might have to look at another employee. Anyway, we will leave it there. If you have enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave it a like, consider subscribing to and joining the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you for another video very soon.